Hey, shocker, all the video surveillance of the October 7th attack by Hamas, it has disappeared. Shocker. Isn't that something? Breaking. Walla Hebrew Agency reports that all camera recordings installed on the separation wall with the Gaza Strip, intended for the investigation committee examining the October 7th events, have mysteriously disappeared.
What?
It's an illusion.
Like the Epstein recordings?
Just like the Epstein recordings.
Whoa.
This is from the Cradle. Border surveillance footage from October 7th disappears. Who says this? The Israeli officers said it did.
Whoa.
Let's go to the story.
They called it a whoopsie doodle.
This is a whoopsie doodle or a whoopsie doodle.
A whoopsie.
A whoopsie doodle. During a visit by a senior female officer from the Israeli Army General Staff to the various division headquarters, senior officers in the reserves commented that an invisible hand, Kurt, an invisible hand had deleted videos from the various military surveillance cameras.
Elohim? Hashem, like in the days of Daniel, wrote a mysterious hand came to condemn Nebuchadnezzar.
Is that what is in the Bible?
Yeah, the handwriting on the wall from Daniel.
Oh, really?
Hand writes on the wall in front of the king.
I thought this might have been like the Adam Smith invisible hand. No, this is a different.
The invisible hand of the market might have been.
I think it's the invisible hand of the market that deleted these. So
it's spooky, whatever it is.
So an invisible hand, could be Adam Smith, could be the biblical
one.
Close
to Halloween.
Had deleted videos from the various military surveillance cameras showing the events of that day, the Hebrew language outlet stated. The videos were deleted from the military network known as ZTube, potentially to prevent their use in an in-depth investigation of how thousands of Hamas fighters managed to breach the border fence and infiltrate Israel to carry out the attack. We sat down with one of the generals, and we're going to show him a video about one of the events. And then we found out that someone had deleted the videos. Mashugana. It was very embarrassing.
I bet.
Oh, boy. Ooh, we were all verklempt. Then suspicion arose as to why someone would do that. I got 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. At the end, the excuses started that it was decided to give special privileges to certain officers to view the footage.
Not the general.
Not the general.
Not the generals of the army. Okay.
Do officers in our rank need privilege? It looks like a war between generals and officials. There is a feeling that everyone is now trying to take care of themselves for the day after, when an investigation into events of that day takes place.
Wow. Wow.
Officials in the Gaza division said that there was also a disruption in recordings of audio communications from October. What are the chances? According to them, some of the recordings have disappeared or were simply downloaded from the network and transferred to... I bet you it's that. I bet you it's the second thing. I bet you they were downloaded and then they were transferred to another location at the director of the commanders, who were going to get their ass handed to them for being allowed to let Hamas attack them like that. I bet you that's what it is.
Yeah, and also probably it's good for blackmail of those commanders as well for the future. And
for
during the power struggle. Bibi's going to be out. We
are unable to hear them. Someone decided to transfer or delete them so that no one will hear them.
Iran! I knew it was Iran.
I knew it was Iran or Hezbollah. The recordings tell the whole story of what happened, what we did, especially in the first 8 hours and in the moments when there was really no one to talk to.
This is what Jackson was saying. I thought it was a big...
So we thought...
They got their asses kicked.
So we thought at first that, well, first of all, a lot of the forces that were supposed to be there protecting that part of the border were removed.
Yeah.
But the ones that were left got their asses kicked by Hamas.
And a lot of the dead are actually half military.
Half of the dead are military.
And not, in fact, headless babies, as I was led to believe.
That's right. And so it's embarrassing to the Israeli military. Okay. In response to the claims, an Israeli military spokesman told Walla that no videos were deleted from the operational systems after the events of October 7th.
The videos
The videos have been blocked to unauthorized individual. Do you mean the generals are unauthorized?
Do you mean the people that are paying for this all over here in America are unauthorized?
All unauthorized.
Where does the money go?
Who's authorized to look at this? Just Bibi? Is it just Benjamin Netanyahu? The videos have been blocked to unauthorized individuals to prevent viewing out of curiosity and voyeurism.
Oh, like the Epstein blackmail.
Yeah.
A lot of voyeurism.
A lot of voyeurism. The videos are all kept for the benefit of the in-depth investigation that will be carried out on the subject by... Boy, it's like a month. It's almost 2 months now after the attack.
Yeah.
You think they would have started investigating it already? Nope. Still waiting. Still waiting.
I don't think that's going to go over well because they were so mad about what he was doing, trying to make it so the court would bypass every other branch of government by stacking it with these maniacs he's with. That's why people are so like to hide that. A lot of people are going to be real upset. And also, they are casualty averse. They absolutely are.
Yes.
It explains the 2-week tours of duty that we've heard.
That's
yeah. And so that's the people get real mad about that. In America, it's going to be real pure stupidity where we go, oh, I guess it disappeared. Let's not talk about it. But over there, they're going to be real mad.
So a military official stated, in the system in question, videos are automatically deleted after a few days. If necessary, the videos are saved in a separate folder. In this case, all the videos were saved.
Oh, thank God.
But nobody can see them.
Nobody unauthorized.
We're going to be keeping them for blackmail purposes.
Looky-loos. We don't want looky-loos.
We don't want looky-loos.
Oh, here come the looky-loos.
Anybody who doesn't think that every war is bullshit is a sucker. Because every war is bullshit. Every war is bullshit. Every war is bullshit.
I had someone personally scoff at me for saying that.
Every
war?
Yes. Okay.
Even Grenada.
We're doing live comedy shows in Oxnard, California, Venice, California, Palmdale, California, Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Milwaukee, Lansing, Michigan, Bend, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, and Boston. Plus, we're going to put a date in Edmonton, Canada, plus Vancouver. See ya. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets.